Rosie is currently studying the Croatia flag. She's going to try and find it on our map. We are going to do Croatia and Hungary.
Croatia.
Yeah, Croatia and Hungary's next to it. The red, white and green flag is Hungary, Big Bet. So we're going to do Croatia and Hungary over the next couple of days. So we're going to find it on our big map. So Croatia is, it's in the middle, Babby Bet. It's here. You see this little green one here? It's in the folds of the books, and then Hungary will be next to it. So again, I've drawn out some fact sheets. They didn't have any, so I had to create my own.
Word blending.
I haven't done any word blending, but I am going to do some word blends for her, and I'm going to do some maths sheets for her, and we'll probably finish off our maths book as well today. So we'll get on with this. Film today, which is basically going to be a recap of Croatia and Hungary, and then whatever else we get up to today, which we may be going into town for. I just wanted to share with you an idea I had that I wish I'd thought of from the beginning, and that's, we couldn't have done it because we don't have the space. But if you have the space and enough Lego blocks, enough Duplo blocks, whatever to do, I wish we'd created a mini Europe in the living room with Rosie. Either with Lego blocks or with pictures. Now, we don't have a lot of wall space, so we couldn't have even done the picture thing. Because we just don't have enough places to put pictures up of, like, the Eiffel Tower. Rosie can go over, I can say, go to France, and she'll go over to the Eiffel Tower. Go to Belgium, and she'll go over to those big silver bowl things that would have... You can just say to your child, right, go to Poland, and they'll go over to a landmark of Poland. It'd have been a more fun... on your feet way of learning what the landmarks were, plus it would have been a great way of recapping at the end when we do Europe. We are only going to do Europe at the moment because when we do Africa, I do want to do an immersive project and put lions and giraffes coming out of the walls and stuff for Africa, but we're going to skip Egypt and do that separately afterwards. But we're not going to go straight into Africa after Europe. We're going to do Europe and have a break unless Rosie wants to keep going. Other idea I had was, because we now have a science book as well as our atlas, I was thinking I might not make this a big project. I'm going to make Africa a big project, but I might not make the whole around the world thing a big project. We've been forgetting to stamp our passport as well, I've just remembered. What I might do is now, I know a lot of homeschoolers don't do this, but section our day off into subjects, so we'll work through our English pages, our maths pages, a couple of pages in our science book, and then a couple of pages in our geography book, which will be the atlas, and we'll do it that way. It will take just a tiny bit longer to do our circle time if we incorporate into our circle time, and then the rest of the day is free for us to go out, do PE, do science by accident in nature, and things like that. But seeing as we're getting books around certain subjects now, I think we might start doing... I think I have a series on history as well, so we may even bring in history as a topic, but I think I might leave that until Rosie is at least 7 before I start introducing more and more topics. But yeah, I thought I'd make half this video how our homeschooling is going now she's officially school age. They still wouldn't be doing an awful lot with them now, but they would be making them sit down more and practice writing their name and different things like that. So, looking at the phonic sounds of an E and an A together. If you see an E and an A together, they make an E sound. So, S, plus
E
equals.
C
Well done. What about S plus
C
plus?
C
So can you blend them all together?
T C T C
S E T.
Seat.
Well done. What about T plus E equals?
T.
Well done. We've had a nice afternoon in town, haven't we?
Guilty. Goblin.
Looking at the castle and the courthouse, learning where Mummy went, talking to a barrister. And now, me and Rosie, just before tea, have been watching a self-defence video, haven't we? And we've been role-playing self-defence with Daddy, haven't we? So what do you do if someone comes up from behind you and grabs you and pins your arms? What happens? What do you do? Yeah, and if it's a man, you aim for...
Willie.
Yeah. And what if he grabs you from the front and pins your... and tries to stop you? If you can get an arm free, what do you do? You also kick then as well, Baby Bear, but what do you do if you can get an arm free? What area do you go for? Eyes. And what if they cover your mouth? What do you do then? No, you don't lick them. We were licking instead of biting, but biting them. So yeah, she's learnt quite a bit today about various different things, even if we haven't done a lot on Hungary and Croatia. So we hope you've enjoyed the video. Just goes to show how flexible and versatile homeschooling can be and how many different subjects you can fit in a day. We're definitely going to keep down the self-defence route because we do want Rosie to know what to do if she needed to defend herself. But the first, what's the first thing you do though, Baby Bear? If someone approaches you, the first thing you do is? No.
Grab.
Nope. Step backwards. Create space. And if you can run away, run away. You step back and you shout.
Mum.
If you can get away from the situation, you get away from it. It's only if they grab you, you start fighting. You do not do it unless you cannot get away from the situation. That's what they always teach you in any self-defence class anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. For now, it's ta-ta from me and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear.